Good morning, Hawaii. On this Wellness Wednesday, we head over to Nashville, Tennessee to chat with author, chef, farmer, and restaurateur Mee McCormick about her new book. Check out this interview.
So let's talk about your book and when or why you started this kind of lifestyle.
Well, I've lived on a farm, a working cattle ranch, organic farm, and I was super sick with 5 autoimmune diseases and an ulceration, the total circumference of my small intestine. So I decided to start cooking because the only thing touching the lining of my intestines was food. And I started cooking to save my life. And then I went to culinary school to become a better cook. And then I opened Pinewood Kitchen, which is directly across the street from my farm. And I realized that I really needed to listen to what my customers wanted, and they wanted to eat food that supports them in wellness, but had comforting flavors and reminded them of the things that they love. So I basically make over Southern food and nobody even knows.
And I loved your book. I read some of it, so colorful. And I love the way that you said you can change your fate by what's on your plate. I love that
Yes.
so much. Can we talk about your book just a bit?
Yeah, my book is fantastic. It's really the story of Pinewood. It's about running a restaurant on a farm and inspiring a community. And it's also inclusive because I don't believe there's one way to wellness. I believe that we all have our individual paths, and that supports the microbiome, which is the good and the bad bacteria located in our intestines. And when we eat for digestive wellness, then the rest of the wellness follows. And the recipes in my book are super classic Southern recipes that are all gluten-free. They can be keto, they can be vegan, they can be paleo, because we really need one book right now. We're overwhelmed with information, and finding a book that supports all of our different ways to eat, well, that's the golden ticket.
I love it. And I love your setup there. So when I think salad, I've got greens and I've got avocado, which is more green. But your table there is full of colors. Can you show us what we're preparing today?
Yeah, I mean, this is really about eating for gut health. So I've always have nuts. I rotate my nuts. I've got blueberries, which are loaded with antioxidants that support cell health. I've got carrots, goat cheese, but this can be vegan by removing the goat cheese and using almond ricotta. It's amazing, recipe in the book. Onions support the microbiome. Watermelon radishes. It's delicious. Arugula and spinach are excellent foods for the microbiome and the good gut homies. I call that bacteria. And the dressing is 4 ingredients. It's olive oil. You control the sugar. So honey, sorghum, coconut nectar, monk fruit, stevia, that's on you. And then apple cider vinegar, a little lemon, and a cup of blueberries. Put it in your blender, mix it up. Booyah, you have just made the best, loaded with antioxidant, gut healthy dressing ever. Everybody loves it. It's delish too.
Or can you talk to anyone that may be watching that wants to make that change and just let them know why it's so important to do this for themselves?
First of all, I couldn't eat or drink water. I weighed 89 pounds and I was missing out on my life, and I was laying in my bed suffering, and I had 2 babies. My mother died of a chronic autoimmune disease when I was 18, and I wanted to change my fate. And I can only tell you that I am my vibrant, most productive, participating person. I can't imagine that I became this person. And so it does change your life, because suddenly you have this renewal of energy and this devotion to humanity. And I have a devotion to inspiring people. I mean, I was the worst cook ever. That you can do it, and you can feel better, and you can participate in your wellness. And it's just baby steps. It's one thing, change the ingredients. Next thing, change the ingredient. And then you feel empowered. And I think that's what we're missing right now in the world, is we feel helpless. And I'm here to tell you, get in the kitchen, homie. You can do it. We can do it together.
I love it. Thank you so much, Mee, for your time. It's been an honor to interview. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. Have a great day. Mahalo, is that right?
That's correct, Mike.
Bye, y'all.
Mee McCormick's book, My Pinewood Kitchen, A Southern Culinary Cure, is so vibrant and detailed. I went through the entire thing. There really is something for everyone. She shares her story, but also those recipes. And she's just a great example of taking care of your body so it can continue to take care of you. To get your copy, you can go to KITV.com. That's it for this week's Wellness Wednesday. Good morning, Hawaii. We'll be right back.